This was my friends and I's artwork for a random song we made in high school. This is the album artwork for IVE's first ever album. One was made in 10 minutes, the other sold 1.6 million copies. But similarly, the artwork for these two records are a bit underwhelming.
Or in some ways disappointing.
I recently came across a video of choujimi's where he was discussing the world of underwhelming K-pop album covers. I want to cover some more reasons as to why some of them are disappointing. But before we figure that out, what makes a good album cover? Well, I believe that a good album cover serves its purpose of representing the music visually. Okay, how do I do that? Well, we need to go back to the fundamentals, the 7 elements of art. Sorry, I just like Vsauce, okay? And bold men too. Any good artwork should contain all 7 of these building blocks. We have lines, shapes, space, form, value, texture, and color, which is the one I want to focus on, since in recent era, the rapid rise in online streaming exposes us to the album cover even more than before, causing a direct correlation to occur with the artwork and the music, and the cover art will either enhance or diminish our listening experience. Hence why color is a very important element, since, you see, when we see color, we subconsciously attach that hue with an emotion as a result of our past experiences with that color. Red may mean love or anger, white may mean purity or perfection. If I showed you an album with a dark green nature aesthetic to it, similar to my background screen right here, what would you think the record would sound like? Hopefully you actually said something, or else I just look like an idiot. Does it sound a little something like this? A song that sonically alludes to growth and optimism, the meaning of the color green, with diaphanous harmonies paired with the blissful instrumental. This is Oh My Girl's Windy Day, a record that embodies its artwork superbly, and an example as to how color can help you enhance the meaning of a song. Right, but going back to choujimi's video, one argument he makes for underwhelming album covers are as a result of the companies not wanting anyone to take a dump at an award show as a result of their bias not being in the center all of the time. Exaggerated, but the point is, stans get mad, and as a result, they use low-effort typography to make up for it, such as aespa's drama. Well, for one, even if you ignore all the political waffle and include the members in the album cover, you can still sometimes get what I like to call the ITZY template, where you get the members to stand next to each other to serve no other purpose other than to look good. Here's one, and another, and another. Oh, New Jeans decided to join in. But as for the other artworks, there are still some pretty lackluster ones, such as LE SSERAFIM's Easy, a pretty bland grey album with some tropical engravings on it. But choujimi did mention that he likes IVE's simplistic artworks, and to that, I'd have to agree as well. IVE's elegant royal concept definitely is being complemented by these album covers, with their magnificent font choices. This will most likely become their most iconic album cover when it's all said and done. But the same can't be said for this record here. It's a banging one, but I don't know if you can tell, we clearly ripped off the Beatles record for this album cover right here. And that is our segue to Welcome to the Show, where we talk about the most underwhelming and amazing album covers of all time. It's just an opinion. Chill. Hey, and welcome to the show. Is this artwork underwhelming or amazing? Wait, cut for a second. Is she sucking him off? Look, as long as an album cover complements the sound of the record overall, it's a worthy album cover. Like I mentioned before, Oh My Girl's artworks are just phenomenal to me. Remember Me's cover art is just brilliant, with the pink and green color choices being able to capture the magical optimism in the title track. Fifth Season does something similar too, in a more elegant, picturesque way, painted in pastel to create a more hazy, dreamy atmosphere to the record. IU's single record, Heart, goes for a more simple approach, however, using lighter colors to express the purity of the record. Take a listen as to what the song sounds like. While the actual tracks themselves were already outstanding, pairing these artworks together creates the icing of the cake, using the 7 elements of art. Learn the rules like a pro, break them like an artist. I guess it's time to go back to the basics for this one. Tell me, why you play me like a oh, still I love it when I want you to know, baby.